Ever wonder why life loves throwing curveballs at you? One day you're on top, the next you're eating dirt, and everyone's got an opinion about it. We're so quick to label things good or bad, as if we've cracked the code to the universe. Spoiler, we haven't. This story is about how life's script is written by a higher power, and our snap judgments, they're usually wrong. Whether you're drowning in stress or floating in bliss, stick around. This tale might just flip your perspective. Buckle up and listen to the end. Picture a cozy little village nestled at the base of a lush green hill, right next to a forest so dense it's practically begging for a fairy tale. Living there was Mr. Adam, a guy so down to earth you'd think he was born with dirt under his nails. Middle-aged Mr. Adam wasn't exactly swimming in cash. His life was more like a daily wrestle with an empty wallet. Getting 2 square meals a day? For him, that was like winning the lottery. Yet, despite his bank account screaming help, Mr. Adam had this rare superpower. He was genuinely content with his lot and never whined. Unlike the rest of us, who'd probably cry over a bad Wi-Fi signal. Mr. Adam had a tiny patch of land he worked harder than an over-caffeinated farmer to turn into a mini food factory. His right-hand man, or rather, right-hand son, was Daniel, alongside their trusty white horse, Max, who was basically the MVP of the farm. Max wasn't your average horse. This guy was smarter than half the village, worked like he was auditioning for a superhero movie, and moved faster than gossip. Max was so crucial to the farm that Mr. Time, Adam and Daniel didn't just love him, they practically considered him family. Bet they even saved him a seat at dinner. Word of Max's brains and beauty spread faster than a viral video, catching the attention of Mr. Smith, a city slicker with more money than sense. Mr. Smith rolled into the village with his son, probably in a car shinier than the sun, just to check out this legendary horse. The moment he laid eyes on Max, his jaw dropped. He whipped out a check that could have bought half the village and offered it to Mr. Adam for Max. Plot twist. Mr. Adam, polite as ever, said no thanks to the mountain of cash. Who does that? The villagers were floored. Some whispered he'd lost his marbles, passing up a golden ticket like that. The village gossip mill went into overdrive. Mr. Adam's nuts. He could have been sipping cocktails on a yacht, but no, he's sticking with his dirt patch. Oh, how they love to judge. And then, because life loves a plot twist, something wild happened just days later. Max, the equine superstar, vanished from his stable like he'd pulled a Houdini act. Mr. Adam and Daniel scoured the village all day, probably checking every bush and barn, but Max was nowhere to be found. The villagers, always ready with their hot takes, cackled, "Told you, Mr. Adam didn't deserve that horse. Bet he forgot to lock the gate." Their judgment was faster than a 5G connection. Some even spun conspiracy theories. I bet Mr. Smith's goons snatched Max to teach Adam a lesson. Gotta love the village rumor mill. Daniel was gutted, practically in tears, and asked, "Dad, we lost Max. How are you just chilling like it's no big deal?" Mr. Adam, cool as a cucumber, just smiled and said, "Son, life's a mix of ups and downs. Don't stress. Things have a way of working out." Daniel was baffled, wondering if his dad was secretly crying inside or just had some Zen master vibes he couldn't grasp. A few days later, life dropped another bombshell that nobody saw coming. One morning, while they were sweating in the fields, they spotted something jaw-dropping. Max, strutting back like a rock star, with a posse in tow. Max hadn't just returned. He'd brought 5 wild horses, like he'd gone on a recruitment drive in the forest. Word spread faster than a wildfire, and the village was buzzing like a group chat blowing up. The same folks who'd mocked Mr. Adam were now eating their words, gushing, "Mr. Adam's the luckiest guy alive! Who gets a horse comeback tour like that?" Oh, how quickly they flipped the script. Mr. Adam, still unfazed, just grinned and said, maybe Max took a gap year to find his crew. Now he's back with his squad. Suddenly, Mr. Adam was the village's golden boy, the poster child for dumb luck. Daniel clocked something odd. Even with this win, his dad was as chill as ever. No gloating, no victory dance, just pure calm. Daniel threw himself into training the wild horses, patiently teaching them to haul stuff and carry riders like he was running a horse academy. But life, being the drama queen it is, had another curveball ready just days later. One of those wild horses decided Daniel was cramping its style and tossed him off, leaving him with a broken leg. Ouch. The village peanut gallery was back at it, whispering, "See, those horses were bad news. Mr. Adams' luck ran out, and now his kid's paying the price." Their judgment was relentless, as usual. Wincing in pain, Daniel groaned, "Dad, this is straight up awful. How's this not a disaster?" Mr. Adams, still channeling his inner guru, said, "Son, you can't call it good or bad yet. Life's like a movie. Wait for the ending." Daniel, still foggy from the pain, couldn't wrap his head around his dad's cryptic wisdom. But then, a week later, life pulled another wild card from its deck. A war broke out in the country, turning everything upside down faster than you can say, breaking news. Things got so dire that the government started drafting every young guy in the village to head to the front lines. Plot twist. Daniel, with his busted leg, got a free pass from the draft. Tragically, many of the village's young men who marched off to war didn't make it back. The village was drowning in grief, with tears louder than any storm. Villagers, now humbled, showed up at Mr. Adams' door, sobbing, "You're so lucky, Mr. Adam. Your son's safe, while we've lost everything." Funny how their tune changed. Mr. Adams sat with Daniel, calm as ever, and said, "See, son, life's not a straight line. Max disappearing seemed like a tragedy, but he came back with a whole crew. Your broken leg hurt like crazy, but it kept you out of a war zone." Those words hit Daniel like a revelation, flipping his whole view of life's ups and downs. Mr. Adam went on, "That's the deal, son. Don't get too hyped when things go great, and don't crumble when they go south. It's all just a chapter in life's story." Here's the kicker. Good or bad, nothing lasts forever. We're terrible at predicting what anything really means in the moment. Only time gets to call the shots on what's truly good or bad. We might not get God's plan right now, but one day it'll all click. So, in every twist and turn, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep your faith rock solid. Nothing's random. Everything's got a purpose, even if we're clueless about it. Got something in your life right now that feels like a total mystery? Trust this. Whatever's going on, it's part of a bigger plan for your good. Here's the truth. Good, bad, whatever. It's all temporary. Don't lose it when life's rough, and don't get cocky when it's smooth sailing. Life's all about balance, like a cosmic tightrope act. If this story hit home, smash that like button and drop a comment. What's the biggest lesson you're taking away? Life's full of surprises, so what's yours? Catch you in the next video.